13 and the 38th verse. Matthew chapter 13, verse 38. Come. Read. Matthew 13 and 38. And 38. The field is the world. The field is the world. So when the Lord said that he planted good seed in the field represented the world. Why? Because Israel, it was prophesied that they were going to be scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. The good seed is the children of the kingdom. The good seed is the children of the kingdom. Who are the children of the kingdom? Give me Acts 1 and 6. Who are the children of the kingdom? The Israelites. Read. Acts 1 and 6. When they therefore will come together, they asked of him, saying, Lord, wilt thou at this time restore again the kingdom to Israel? Lord, wilt thou at this time restore again the kingdom to Israel?
That's right.
Because the Israelites are the only ones that are going to glory in the kingdom of heaven. Read it again. Acts 1 and 6. When they therefore will come together, they asked of him, saying, Lord, wilt thou at this time restore again the kingdom to Israel? So when the disciples came to the Lord, they asked him, Lord, will you at this time restore the kingdom again to Israel? Again? Because they knew that we had to go through a certain amount of punishment and we were going to receive the kingdom. But they thought we were going to receive it then. But when they asked for the kingdom, they didn't ask for the kingdom of all nations. They asked for the kingdom of Israel specifically. Now read Revelation 11. Revelation 11 and 1. And there was given me a reed like unto a rod. And there was given me a reed like unto a rod. A reed is a measuring stick. Rod is used for correction. What is this measuring stick of correction? The Bible. Read. And the angel stood, saying, Rise and measure the temple. And the angel said, Rise and measure the temple. What does it mean to measure? It means to teach. What temple? The nation of Israel. Because the Lord said that we're the temple and His Spirit dwells inside of us. Read. Rise and measure the temple of the Lord and the altar. And the altar. The altar represents the prophets, the teachers, the preachers, the Israelite men. Now I'm not talking about these pork chop eating preachers. I'm talking about the real men of the Lord. Read. And them that worship therein. And them that worship therein. Who? All the nation of Israel. Read. But the court which is without, but that other court out there, outside of the kingdom, far away from the kingdom, outside, it said the court which is without the temple, leave it out. Leave it out. Don't teach that. Why? And measure it not. Don't even measure it. Why? For it is given unto the Gentile. For it is given unto the other nations. So in this scripture, when it speaks about the Gentiles and the nations, it's talking about the other nations. When it speaks about the Gentile, there's no difference between Jew or Greek. The Greeks were Israelites that were speaking Greek, Latin. They were following the customs of the Greeks.
Bible
Give me
dictionary.
John 19 and 19. Give me the book of John 19 and 19. Brother, we got to get Ezekiel, the first chapter. We have to get that. Read. John 19 and 19. And Pilate wrote a title and put it on the cross. And the writing was, Jesus of Nazareth, the King of the Jews. This was the plaque that Pontius Pilate wrote on top of the Lord's crucifix. Read. Verse 20. This title then read, many of the Jews. What? Read that again. This title then read, many of the Jews. Who read this title? Many of the Jews. Many of the who? Jews. Jews? So who are the Jews? The tribe of Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, who were in the land of Israel at that time. The Jews. They read it. For the place where Jesus was crucified was nigh to the city. Right, it was near to the city, but it wasn't in the city. Because the scriptures say that cursed be he that hang on a tree. So the Lord had to do it outside of the city. Read. And it was written in Hebrew, it was written in the language of Hebrew and Greek and Latin. So who read this? Read that verse again. This title then read, many of the Jews. Many of the Jews read this in what language? In Hebrew, in Greek, and Latin. Now give me the book of Acts 2 and 5. And somebody give me the Bible dictionary. Can you me a favor, look up Greek?
Come on, brothers.
Yeah, come on. We're going to get to that. You're not going to escape with that blasphemy.
I got 2 and 5.
Read it. Acts, the 2nd chapter, verse 5. And they were dwelling at Jerusalem, Jews, during the time of the feast of the Pentecost. Because the Lord made a decree. He said, 3 feasts shall you keep unto me yearly, and all the males shall come to me. The Feast of Unleavened Bread, which is the Passover, same thing. The first fruits, the first fruits, which is the day of Pentecost, and the Feast of Tabernacles. Okay? Read. Devote men out of every nation under heaven. Read that again, because they didn't hear that. Read it.